What up, YouTube? In this video, I want to talk about kind of finding a reason to keep going when it just does not seem to be working out. It is something I have been struggling with a lot recently, especially right before I decided to dive full into YouTube and all things social media. For me, personally, it has been trading. I have been pursuing trading for a long time, and I definitely don't ever plan on stopping. But for the longest time, it has just been something where I struggle for a little bit, make a little bit of progress, and then just lose it all plus more. Feel devastated, I'm out for a while, and then I start kind of making baby steps again. Feel like I'm on a good groove, and then and again just give back everything, and then I'm negative again. And I've just been going back and forth in that for a long time, and it's been tough. It makes you feel that, especially when you felt like you found something that you were meant to do in a way, something that you felt almost like a calling for type thing, and it's just not working. There's purpose in the struggle. I know even for me, with all the knocking down I have received recently, I have found that it is a lot easier to take what has happened and shift the mindset. I know a lot of people like to say perspective is everything, and in a way, it can be. It helps to know that failure is a part of life, and I think in a way failure gives life meaning, because if everything was easy, would it ever be worth doing? And if you never failed, then how would you ever know you were doing what to do right and what not to do? I remember it from Batman, where Batman's father says, "Bruce, why do we fall? So we can learn to get back up." And I think that pretty much encapsulates life, and that in itself, in its own kind of skewed way, gives life meaning. Now, I know for me personally, I'm a Christian, so that helps a lot kind of put everything in its own unique place for me in terms of why we do things, why we don't do things. And I know a lot of people that aren't. And I'm not here to tell you to be one or beg you to be one. I just kind of want to be at least an inspiration to somebody that, hey, I'm one of those people who has been failing a lot. But at the end of the day, nobody has ever gained anything from failing and then stopping. It's always been the people who fail, go again, fail, go again, fail, go again. Whether that be in trading and training and heck, games and life. I mean, there's obviously different nuances to everything, of course, but in a nutshell, you try something, you fail, you analyze what you did wrong, what you could do better, and implement, and then it just repeats. And that's one thing I've definitely been finding a lot of recently online, helping me with a lot of the bigger YouTubers and things like that. It has helped me to understand that not everybody who makes it big, almost nobody who's ever made it big, has ever had it easy or easier than anybody else. And in fact, it's usually the people who have come from nothing that do the most. And so I just want to be that reassurance to at least one person that it's okay to fail. And in fact, it's good to fail, because failing teaches you what not to do. And if there's one thing that trading has taught me, it's that you have to be really great at losing to be a good trader. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and hopefully be at least a little bit of an encouragement to somebody, because recently I've had the thoughts popping back up again even with doing these videos, because it's like, well, there's a bunch of people there's so many people on YouTube and others in social media who have done the same thing. It's like, you're not going to make it. Oh, there's so many reasons why you shouldn't do it. It's like, at the same time, it's not like I'm not going to try and do something. Like, we have to. We're only given a specific amount of time on Earth. Nobody knows when we're not going to be here anymore, so we should make the most of it while we're here. So if that means, in my case, doing these videos even when it's a little bit uncomfortable, I mean, I've definitely been getting better. I'm actually really enjoying talking to the camera. It's actually kind of fun, I think, in its own way. I've also started doing a little bit of streaming too, and I've been enjoying that, just talking with people online. It's really not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest, after I've been doing this for a while, and I actually look forward to continuing this. I know I said this channel was going to be about things I enjoy, and it's been basically a motivational speaker type channel, but I felt almost in a way called to do these, at least in the short term, because they're the thoughts that have been flowing through my head, and I was like, well, I'm sure other people have struggled with this as well, so maybe I should let them know that they're not alone. And there's a lot of other people out there who are just digging in and doing their best, and I'm one of them. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I'd love to chat a little bit in the comments if you guys want to talk about something that you've been trying to do recently and you're having a little bit of trouble getting your thoughts down, either on paper or just putting those thoughts into actions, those ideas into actions. Because, I mean, it sounds a lot easier said than done, just doing it. It is one thing to say it, and it's another thing to just do it. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.